What is up, YouTube? Before I get into the video, let me remind you that if you like my content, hit that like and subscribe button. And also, if you feel the need to support me, hit me up on my Patreon. I'll leave the link below. Any amount of support can help me bring more of this content to you more often. Okay, today we are looking at Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca. In a previous video, I covered my favorite characters from Final Fantasy XIII, which were Vanille and Fang. We're going to be looking at my favorite character from Final Fantasy XII, Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca. So here we go. Alright, Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca is 2 and a white for a 3/2 whenever Ashe attacks. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, so first we're going to look at creatures. We got ourselves Angel of the Ruins, Bastion Protector, Bronze Guardian, Cloudsteel Kirin, Digsite Engineer, Esper Sentinel, Ethersworn Canonist, Foundry Inspector, Giver of Runes, Grand Abolisher, Iron Soul Enforcer, Junk Diver, Ranger Captain of Eos, Lion Sash, Lauren of the Third Path, Mother of Runes, Myr Retriever, Oltec Matterweaver, Platinum Angel, Scrap Trawler, Shimmermere, Skrelv Defectormite, Sun Titan, Voyager Quickwelder, and Witch Enchanter, which does have a backside. Witch Blessed Meadow. Alright, next up is going to be Instants. We're going to start with Angel's Grace, Dawn's Truce, Dispatch, Flare of Fortitude, Path to Exile, and Swords to Plowshares. Next up is Sorceries, starting with Farewell, Kayla's Reconstruction, Redress Fate, Savine's Reclamation, and Vanquish the Horde. Okay, next up is the meat of the deck, Artifacts. Starting with Agility Bobblehead, Arcane Signet, Charisma Bobblehead, Cloud Key, Endurance Bobblehead, Intelligence Bobblehead, Lightning Greaves, Luck Bobblehead, Manifold Key, Mind Stone, Mirage Mirror, Mirror Works, Moon Silver Key, Mystic Forge, Perception Bobblehead, Prototype Portal, Rings of Bright Earth, Scourglass, Sculpting Steel, Soul Ring, Strength Bobblehead, Swiftfoot Boots, Unwinding Clock, Voltaic Key, Whisper Silk Cloak, and White Auracite. Next up is Enchantments. We have Authority of the Consuls, Blind Obedience, and Court of Ardenvale. Right, next up is non-basic lands. We have Ancient Den, Buried Ruin, Darksteel Citadel, Iganjo, Seat of the Empire, Fomori Vault, and Monumental Henge. And finally, we have our basic lands, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 planes. So this is mono white bobbleheads. Just like any bobblehead deck, the key here is getting copies of bobbleheads into play. Not just the permanents themselves, but copying them and trying to get more than 7 bobbleheads so you can maximize your chances with luck bobblehead on a alternative win condition. Obviously, the other bobbleheads have great uses in here, and the deck ends up operating very much like a toolbox deck. We have a lot of things in here to try and make Ashe unblockable so that we can utilize her ability as often as possible, which also sometimes turns out to be a great way to get commander damage in, which can be a very easy side mission for this deck. We also have Dig Site Engineer in here, and Dig Site Engineer is a card that just puts in a lot of work. It demands answers early, or it overruns the board with a ton of constructs. So it ends up being a very powerful card in here. We have a lot of ways to protect pieces, including things like Mother of Runes and Giver of Runes. We also have ways to protect ourselves, giving us hexproof through Dawn's Truce, but also using things like Angel's Grace, or even Platinum Angel to make it harder for us to lose the game. But yeah, so essentially the main game plan is to get bobbleheads on the table and then copy those bobbleheads, utilizing effects like Ultic Matter Weaver, Mirror Works, Mirage Mirror, Prototype Portal, you name it. Yeah, so that is Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca. Easily could have been built in numerous different ways, including Voltron, but I don't know, I think that's been done a million times. You can also do just like a generic artifacts deck, which can also be really interesting, but I found that this build was not only relatively unique, but it was a huge amount of fun to play. And so I've gotten a couple of chances to play it and really just enjoyed how it operated. Really enjoyed the toolbox feel to it. It felt like there was answers all of the time. So yeah, that is Ashe, Princess of Dalmasca, my favorite character from Final Fantasy XII. Yeah, until next time, guys. Peace.